Hello everyone, welcome to my raw, live, well it's not live actually, this is a recording, reaction to the Beast 30-minute gameplay walkthrough that Techland have uploaded on their channel, as well as the IGN one, but I'm watching the one on the Techland's channel, the Dying Light channel. So, full disclosure, I actually haven't seen this. I've only seen like the first minute before I stopped and was like, you know what, I'm going to make a whole reaction video on this. I'm going to try and go into this with as much positivity as I can. Because a lot of people who've been following me for a while, you would know that I've lost my faith in the DL franchise, but I'm going to go into this with as much positivity as I can. Yeah, there's not really much else to say other than let's go right into it, and I'll be stopping, pausing, talking over this. If you want to obviously watch this yourself, it's in the link below. The link is in the description below, but I don't know why you would watch that without watch that. I don't know why you wouldn't watch that before watching this. So anyway, let's go.
Welcome to Dying Light the Beast, a AAA open-world survival horror set in the beautiful valley of Castor Woods, decades after the zombie outbreak.
One thing I want to point out right away is that we all know this, but tonally, with the color palette and the lighting, it looks a lot like DL1 already, way more than DL2. Cool thing right from the get-go. Also, the voiceover is kind of weird, strange, and I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I swear I hear Dying Light 1 the following ambience in like the first few seconds of this video. If you really listen closely.
Welcome to Dying Light the Beast, a AAA open-world survival horror set in the beautiful valley of Castor Woods.
Maybe editor me will change it.
Outbreak.
Just point it out.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Tell me I'm gonna find the bear in there.
No guarantees. But it's no coincidence they're active in the area.
Also, Roger Craig Smith is back.
Dying Light is a game of smart survival, so it's not always good to fight. When you see a large group of biters, it's better to use a decoy to distract them.
Yeah, we also knew, or I think a lot of people were hoping this wouldn't be the case, but it's very obvious that this is built up from DL2 because it's using the same engine, tons of same mechanics and everything. Maybe they're going to be polished or refined to be, unique in their own way. But right now, mechanically, those firecrackers look exactly the same. The way you threw it and everything as well, and the way that those biters are behaving look a lot like DL2 biters. Maybe editor me will put a counter at the bottom right hand side of the screen for every recycled DL2 thing that we'll see in this video. Who knows? If editor me is has enough energy to do that, not lazy. He's running with his weapon out.
Early game mission,
he puts it away.
We follow a lead to an abandoned factory used by the Baron to experiment.
Is that far jump?
We follow a lead to an abandoned factory used by the Baron to experiment on chimeras, his terrifying zombie.
The gravity works differently.
Since chimeras are crucial for Kyle's progression.
I think the gravity is basically either either they have the same option as DL2, where they have assisted and advanced parkour settings or whatever they call it. Maybe it's like this as well, or maybe they only have the non-assisted version for this game. Who knows? But Far Jump looked really tame compared to the one in DL2, which is like a superhuman jump.
He decides to investigate with the help of Olivia, a character he met during his escape from the Baron's lab.
I noticed a lot of sounds from DL1 as well.
The fast-moving virals still exhibit human traits.
Look, listen, I know that people have been saying that the apparent gameplay walkthrough and everything, and the trailer, the gore has been toned down for, YouTube policy or whatever. So if that is true, it still looks really odd. Like, just the impact and the swings are just... I mean, that was one of my main issues with DL2 all the way from the beginning, even after the gut feeling update. It's just, oof. But, once again, being positive here, level design already looks really neat. this map looks beautiful so far.
Don't be fooled. This makes them even more dangerous.
The fuck was that dodge? I don't know about that jump.
Damn, I need to hurry.
Time is a crucial element of the Dying Light gameplay. And the setting sun is a warning of the upcoming night, the scariest and most tense part of the experience.
Very scary. Also, biter design is unique to this game, I noticed. It's not like DL2, so that's neat. And it's not like DL1 biters either.
Abandoned buildings like this one can be dangerous, but they're also a good source of crafting parts and other loot.
Jump scare. Yeah, the looting animation was... I was never a fan of that. Oh well.
To survive,
Another far jump.
you need to constantly observe the environment. Search every nook and cranny for hidden stashes or abandoned weapons.
Yeah, the hidden stash of alcohol
These are
sitting on the
tracks that
table.
will lead us to the factory. Let's follow them.
So something like that's neat. It reminds me of pulling out of the pipe in pulling the pipe out of the wall in DL1. It's not a feature anymore in the game, but it's cool that it's there in the showcase. Again, the hit reactions, the hit reg is so weird.
Kyle, it's getting dark. Careful around the night creeps and volatiles.
Night
Dodge
creeps.
roads. There should be a safe zone nearby on your route.
They're all shirtless. Were they all going to the beach before they turned? Why are they all shirtless? I don't know if it's just me, because I have like a lamp in my face, but I can hardly see what's going on at this
Dying
point
Light
now
is
at
known
night.
for its thrilling night experience, and the Beast truly cranks it
The
up.
Beast. Such a silly title. That time is ruined. That's a cool sound effect for the Survivor Sense. Whoosh. That's what it sounds like. Kinda neat.
But there's more to the night than just the visuals. It offers a completely different gameplay experience.
Why the fuck-
Now, we need to switch to a more careful, stealthy approach.
Bro turned his flashlight
While keeping
on
an eye out for
and looked at the volatile.
Our iconic apex predators, the kings of the night.
Okay, well these have to be scripted for this specific sequence. I mean, all of it's scripted, of course, but like the way that they set things up so perfectly. Audio is nice.
The volatiles communicate between themselves, so if just one sees us,
I hate the skeleton.
chase starts.
I hate
We
the red.
can't allow this to happen.
It's like DL2. I never vibed with it. The skeleton stuff like that. I don't know. It just looks really weird. Nitpicky from me though. At least that biter isn't shirtless. Hey, none of them are shirtless here.
In moments like this, we can use our survivor sense to locate the volatiles around us.
Unless you're a nightmare difficulty. I wonder if that's going to be still a thing in this game. We didn't really get a good close-up look of them. I wonder if it's the same model as the DL2 models, volatiles, or if it's new to the Beast.
Hiding in tall grass offers some protection, but it's not enough to trick the volatile's senses. we'd better move.
But you were shining the flashlight in his face as well, so he's like, huh? What is that light source? That's a detection sound from DL2. The way the grass parts as you walk through, it's weird.
But the way is blocked by the volatiles.
Just run.
Let's distract them with firecrackers and make a run for it.
Of course. Wait. Oh right, I thought that was like a dynamic thing you could do. But I think this is a, yeah, this is the actual safe zone that you're securing, okay. God, the gameplay without the gore looks so lame.
As you can hear, this fight has made Kyle quite agitated, which means quite soon he might just lose his temper and unleash the beast within. Now that the zombies are gone,
I knew what was coming.
Secure this safe zone.
They were building it up.
Sleep tonight.
Wait, we gotta hear that again.
Made Kyle quite agitated, which means quite soon he might just lose his temper and unleash the beast within. Now that the zombies are gone, let's make sure we secure this safe zone so we can sleep tonight.
That's fucking funny.
We need to hurry. The volatiles can still be heard outside.
Don't dead open inside. Also, no biomarker mechanics yet, at least. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I hope not. It was a bit. It was kind of a useless mechanic in DL2.
Here, but these zombies don't look like a threat anymore. Let's check out the electric box.
Dead check them. Always dead check them.
One fuse is blown. Let's look for a new one.
It's good. This is like a mini boss fight arena here. Big open space. I do appreciate the if all safe zones are going to be like this, I do appreciate the more effort into actually securing a safe zone. Of course, this is scripted, so who knows how it's going to be in the actual game, but yeah. That's why you always dead check. God, yeah, I mean, the combat just looks so unresponsive. It's like he's hitting. Oh. Oh, okay, that was cool. That was cool. Ground pound, dying like ground pound. He's a night hunter. Wait, what did he do there? Did he rip them in? Ooh. It's weird how they can show that. They can show all that, but they can't show normal gore.
How brutal Kyle can get when he's in his beast mode. When he receives or deals damage and is in danger, he can tap into these powers given to him by years of experimentation.
Tap into his beast mode. I wonder if it's like a player toggle, if that was like a... Only under the right conditions can you toggle it on, maybe.
That UV light is on, so it will protect us from any zombie invasion during the night. Let's use the bed, and start fresh in the morning.
What do they do to the stash bag? It looks so generic. If that's the stash bag. DL1 rain sound effect. I don't know if that was reused in 2.
Safe zones offer not only a bed to sleep in at night, but also a crafting table, which allows you to create or upgrade weapons at night.
This is a crafting table. I hate myself for saying that. I watched the Minecraft movie recently. I brain rot.
Which allows you to create or upgrade weapons.
So you can't do it on the fly? This is also DL1 weather sound.
The dynamic weather system is not in Kyle's favor today, but it's a good glimpse into
Well, actually, if you have electric weapons, this is really good for you.
a number of graphical advancements we've made in Dying Light the Beast to make the world feel real. This is a game in which you can truly immerse yourself.
You can truly become the beast.
The Beast is a proper open-world game, so it's full of dynamic emergent moments like this. Here, a group of raiders is pillaging some good loot.
DL2
Let's see
NPCs.
if they found something interesting.
Why'd you block a power attack? Okay, maybe the gore is allowed. It's just strange. I don't know how it works. I don't know if they actually toned it down for the thing or not, because they're able to bisect people like that, but not show... I don't know. Also, what did he pick up? And yeah, I feel like the best thing from this impressed me so far is the looks of the map and everything. It actually looks handcrafted rather than using city builder
Right
AI.
now we're entering the industrial part of the valley, one of the distinct and visually diverse biomes that we have in the game, like the swamps or the national park.
That is an electrical substation from DL2 though. I recognize that building.
Olivia, I'm at the factory. No sign of the Baron's men yet.
It's not a big place. You'll
I mean,
find
look, it's fine reusing assets. It's like that with every game dev out there, so. This reminds me of the Following's silo grain mill area. A little bit.
A vehicle? A bunch of guys armed with rifles. There's definitely some operation going on here. We could go for a frontal assault, but let's try a different, quieter approach.
Olivia, the Baron's guards are here. Main entrance is a no-go. I'm gonna have to find another way in.
They look like generic bad guys, but it is what it is. We don't know what... I don't really know the lore behind the Baron's people.
Climb everything and go anywhere was always a motto of the series.
Also,
In Dying Light the Beast, parkour is used not only for traversal, but also to solve environmental puzzles like this one.
okay, but the environmental puzzle in question is jump across a gap. Yeah, okay, it's not really a puzzle, it's just... Hopefully, there's more than that in the actual game. There was a distinct lack of yellow paint though. It was a different color, like whitish, but yeah, look. It's not actually obvious and screaming in your face that you should climb these things. I wonder if that's going to be like that on release. Or maybe a difficulty option. I don't know. Take down from behind. The way the body fell.
1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 enemies.
I'm impressed by the looks of this map. It's actually nice to look at and doesn't all look very generic and copy-pasted everywhere. It's refreshing.
In the game, you could solve this situation in any way you choose. But for this playthrough, let's play it safe.
And also, it means they can fill out more time in the 30-minute demo without actually showing that much off, because you're just spending a lot of time stealthing instead of fighting and skipping to the other parts of the game. DL's stealth mechanics have never been so amazing, so I don't know why they choose to show it off in this way, but I guess it's gonna go loud at some
They
point.
still haven't noticed us. But since some of them are using firearms, we need to get one for ourselves.
I wonder how gun balancing is going to be in this game. See this stuff in the background here, I have no idea if we can, if that's part, or if that's just background stuff. It looks like it's probably just background stuff. And it looks like the edge of the map is like here. Whatever, we'll see. I wonder, is the color palette to people's liking here, or is this too grayish, black and white for people? Because I'm fine with how this looks.
In Dying Light the Beast, every resource is crucial.
Stop.
So we cannot let arrows go to waste.
Every time they say the beast, I get brain rot. No, bow him.
Okay.
Bow him.
Let's go in loud.
Or you could do that. Okay. Physics still look rough.
Survivor's sense not only identifies the position of enemies, but also marks their type.
Huh?
This not only
Sorry.
Survivor's sense not only identifies
That weird
the
camera
position
shake.
of enemies, but also
Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna try and do it. Dude, his leg kick is funny. I don't know, it just kind of looks like he comes out. Look at that.
but also mark
And then, this is the gameplay demo, by the way. You know, they could have cut this out. But he immediately jumps to here. It looks so strange. I'll replay it in full in a sec, but it just looks really weird. I'm going back frame by frame right now. He kind of just jumps into the light.
also marks their type.
I'll go back again. It's strange.
Not only identifies the position of enemies, but also marks their type.
Strange.
This allows you to plan your assault.
There's no
accordingly.
blood spider. It just sort of like the chest exposed texture spawns in. Also, the barrels didn't explode immediately after shooting them.
Survivor's sense not only identifies the position of enemies, but also marks their type.
The barrels exploded off screen while the person doing the playthrough wasn't even looking at them.
This allows you to plan your assault.
I feel like they fucked that up. I mean, hey, the animations for the guns look great, but that's also like in DL2, and it's never really a point of concern there.
Damn it! Enemy in sight! What the hell?
Someone else is beasting all over the place.
What the hell is going on in there?
Seems we're not the only problem here. Something else is broken free.
Jesus, that guy's aim.
But first, we need to deal with the Baron's men.
It's somehow worse than mine. Music kind of goes hard. God, I don't know, man. Just the way that the combat plays feels so rough.
Time to find out what's going on.
It's probably just the journalist gameplay, but still, it's
time to investigate.
Yeah, it's like DL2 basically.
Let's see what happened here.
I never
Large
thought.
cage in a very big hole. It must be huge.
They could not keep the beast caged
It's the
within.
same gadget I saw earlier. The hell is it for?
To make sure the beast isn't unleashed. But yeah, like I was saying, the combat is just... I never found the combat that satisfying or smooth in DL2. And it feels exactly the same here, so...
You! What the hell are you doing here? Who are you? Answer the question, asshole!
Why the fuck do... Dude, why do all the generic looking NPCs look the same in these games? And they're always bold.
Start talking.
Okay. We're testing a new virus strain
What new strain?
for the Chimeras. You know, the freaks.
Oh, hold on. Neat small detail here. The shotgun just went off, right? And if you pay attention to the around the barrel here, the light is refracting because of the heat from the barrel here.
Okay. We're testing a new virus strain
Even during the
What
cutscene.
new strain?
for
Neat.
the Chimeras. You know,
It's a bit scuffed,
freaks.
but
Tell me where it is.
it escaped. Ran towards the forest.
Fucking great.
But you can still find it.
sorry.
How?
Wait. You can lure it.
With what?
A special gas.
Gas?
There's a storage room in the basement. Take a gas canister and put it in the dispenser. It will lure the Chimera there.
So that's what those devices are for.
There's one in the junkyard near the forest. He's close enough to lure it from the woods. Fire it up, and the freaks will come to you. Please, don't kill me. I've told you everything, I swear.
You should just kill him for the horrendous accent.
I need to find that gas.
Okay, so now we've got a shotgun. But what's more important is that we've also learned that the Baron is indeed manipulating the DNA of special zombies and uses some kind of chemical gas to lure and control them. Let's find that gas then.
Locked. Gotta be another way in.
Dude, this place was not safe if the Baron's men have been containing a creature here where there's tons of infected in the basement. That can leave via the air ducts. Smartest DL NPCs. The creatures are feeding.
Of course. Fucker didn't bother to mention they have infected here, too.
The fuck is this looking guy? He looks weird. He looks like slightly buffed, like his muscles are growing out of his shirt. Jesus, how did you whiff that shotgun shot that badly? Yeah, stick to melee, mate. Yeah, I just find it so strange, because look, these hits look so, like, tame and lame. Like, his body's moving in the direction, but there's, like, no blood. It's just sort of like these textures of them, the gore textures just spawn in. Is it because of the YouTube guidelines? It's so strange. Yet, at the same time, you can show a beheading. Is this really YouTube's thing? I don't understand. If that's... I don't understand. It's just strange guideline system you have to set up there, YouTube. Take care of the bomber. What? Why did it not blow up the bomber instantly? It made him go into the explode animation instead. Strange.
A flamethrower.
I heard about
A
this.
new
I
addition
never seen
to
it
the
though.
Dying Light arsenal.
Okay, this looks good. Okay, this looks really good, but RIP to everyone's PC using it. Holy shit. I have no idea how viable it's going to be either. Looks neat though, actually looks neat. And I like the design of it too, it looks like, you know, one of those homemade ones. This is a crafting table. Oh no, I thought it was going to go.
Alright, got the gas canister. Olivia, there's an escaped Chimera here. I'm gonna try to lure it in with some kind of special gas. Turns out that's what those devices were for.
I wonder what kind of gas it is.
No clue. I just hope it works.
Beast gas.
Kyle, please be careful.
Hey, it's like
Vehicles are a
Dead Island
feature of Dying Light the Beast. So let's use the Baron's men's pickup truck.
no signal. Thing is, it's one of those. Driving is like one of those things you can't really tell how smooth it's going to be until you actually play. It looks fine though.
To smash through zombies like that. You have to remember that this is a survival game. The vehicle can't get damaged or destroyed, and you'll need to find fuel for it.
Does that mean that you have to find another vehicle, or can you repair it? Can you burst through the gate? No. I feel like he's driving slowly on purpose. Or maybe it's like... Maybe you can't... I don't know if you can even upgrade a vehicle, can you? To go faster like the buggy in DL1? Because he's like a Sunday driver right now. He's chilling. He's not full throttling it. Game journalist speed. I don't know if that's the max speed of the vehicle, if that's just the player playing like that. Punch him. Lol. I don't think it needs that long animation like that to be animation locked and to bring it out of the back of the truck, but nitpick.
It looks like the testing ground the scientist was telling us about.
Boss fight. Is this the
Let's use the gas here.
volatile demolisher that we saw in the...
Too quiet.
Your aim's horrible, by the way, NPCs. Oh, I say that, but the guy gets hit. Guy's so carefree with his bullets. They probably have infinite ammo for the playthrough here, but man, he's just full arena bodies. No tapping headshots here.
This better work.
Lovely. See, this is a cool as fuck design.
So that's the Chimera. Big, meaty, dangerous, and throwing stuff at us. But Kyle Crane
Oh, it has the exact same animations as a Demolisher.
We can use firearms, but of course ammunition is scarce, so our supply might not last the whole fight.
Dude, look, this design is so fucking cool. But they use the same animations and movesets as a normal Demolisher, so what's the point? Yeah, it's literally fighting a Demolisher.
Unfortunately, melee weapons don't work too well against a monster like this.
Hold up. Hold up.
Unfortunately, melee weapons don't work too well against...
Oh my goodness, I think my camera's blocking it. Oh my goodness, look at that. I think if I can't see my camera now, but bro's cheeked
Monster
up.
like this.
Ooh, got a better shot here. Oh my god. See, I think this is the best zombie model in all of Techline. Okay, but unironically though, this guy looks really fucking cool. It would have been nice to see if it was like, because he's a volatile, so but he's not sensitive to UV, so it's kind of weird like that. So it'd be cool if it's like a special demolisher boss at night or something like that in an encounter, but instead they have it like a scripted daytime thing. That's new. That's the Gorilla Demolisher. Oh, he's calling other infected to come, okay. Should have blocked it, like on DL2 release.
Fighting with these biters allows Kyle to charge up his beast meter.
His beast meter! I do like how he can, how he chucks smaller infected though, that was kinda neat.
Now, he's ready to unleash it.
He's just gonna ground pound spam. That's neat. I wonder if that was scripted or you have the choice to do that in the animation. Like as an execution thing. Oh! It's John Dying Light. John Kyle Crane. Cool fit, actually. That's a good looking default pit.
Gas worked. That freak came here.
Did you manage to kill it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, thank God you're alive. But get your ass out of there, Kyle. God only knows what Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
One last thing and I'm on my way.
Well, the Baron forgot one thing.
The Chimera is down.
I am the beast, okay.
And we've got some intel about the Baron's operations.
Inject it into yourself. Get beast points to upgrade your beast skill tree. Oh wait, he's actually doing it. Oh my god. That's funny.
Castor Woods still holds a lot of secrets. We can't wait for you to discover all of them when Dying Light the Beast unleashes on August 22nd.
Unleashes. Well, there you go. It's about what I expected. I think the one takeaway that I have, the positive takeaways I have is that the color palette and tonally, the visual presentation, all looks really good. I think the map design is great. I also think that the color palette and everything is great. The infected designs, I mean, some of them are reused from DL2, so it is what it is. But that last dude, the big creature, dude, he looks so cool. This guy looks so sick. Look how muscly he is.
Now,
it's a really cool design. Gameplay-wise, I mean, listen, we all knew that this is basically going to be a reskin DL2, and I feel like that's basically what we're seeing here. It's a new map, handcrafted map, better tone, better atmosphere and design, but in terms of gameplay mechanics, it's almost one-to-one with DL2. Because it originally was going to be a DL2 DLC. That's just how it is. Yeah, it sucks that the price tag is $60 though. Holy shit. Oof. I don't know about that, but you know what? I do want to see more before really properly judging this because it can still be neat in some areas, but once again, it's still too much like DL2 for my liking because, well, unless they rebuild it from the ground up to be like a proper Dying Light 3, I don't think I would ever really properly enjoy something like this. Although, I do think that this looks like to be on track better than DL2, which is a low bar, but it's better. What can you do? That's really it, really. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Big concerns. How's the writing going to be? I mean, we know that the Techland writing has never been good, ever, so I kind of want it to be so bad that it's good, so we just laugh at it. I mean, I laughed at the moments where it was like the beast moments. It's just crazy and stupid. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, that's about it. I don't really have that much else to say about it. Yeah. Dying Light the Beast releases in 2 months. I don't know if I'll be able to play it. My laptop will probably die, so if I don't have my PC, I won't be able to play and stream it for you guys. Unfortunate. But in the meantime, I'm going to be streaming DL1 Night Runner mod, for those of you who are familiar with it, of course. And I'll probably start doing that tomorrow, the next day after whenever this reaction video is uploaded. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good one, and make sure to. I'm trying to make a beast joke here, but honestly, maybe the joke itself is the game that we just watched. Who knows? That's it. See you guys.